Hey everybody, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights. Welcome to my channel. It's been a while since I've done a video like this. Today I'll be talking about some new releases for 2022. It's very possible that there may be a few of these that are already released in your country. It depends on where you live, but as far as I know, where I live in the Netherlands, these are not released yet, and they will be in 2022. So I have mostly designer perfumes. There's a niche one in here as well. And I'm going to leave the ones that I'm looking forward to the most till the very end of the video. So let's begin here. First of all, we have Guerlain La Petite Robe Noire Rose, Rose, Rose. Notes are damask rose, Bulgarian rose, and May rose. So I won't be listing, you know, all of the notes for all of these fragrances, but I'll just be mentioning some of them. And obviously, this is a rose-based scent. I don't know, you guys. I haven't been that crazy about the recent La Petite Robe Noire releases. I think my favorite would be the Intense version, the blue bottle. But there have been so many flankers of La Petite Robe Noire that for me, I just, you know, I tested them and then I kind of just forgot about them. There aren't anything that kind of left a lasting impression on me. But yeah, Rose, Rose, Rose. Kind of a strange name, but I guess you won't forget that it's a rose fragrance. Next up, we have a perfume from Maison Margiela for their Replica collection. It's called When the Rain Stops. This one is a scent that says it's fresh rain and sun rays. That's what it says on the bottle description. So some notes for this one are bergamot, green notes, aquatic notes, pine needles, moss, and patchouli. I really like the scent of nature after a rainfall, but I find that with other perfumes that I smell that claim to smell like rain, they haven't really, you know, done it for me. There's like something missing. I guess I'm looking for like the perfect after the rain scent. I think it's called petrichor, if I'm not mistaken. Just that scent of the earth, the air, with all of those beautiful wet notes and some like rain mixing with the soil and the earth and stuff like that. So I really like that smell. Also the smell of rain hitting pavement, and you kind of get like this kind of metallic-y, kind of cementy wet smell. I really like that. So hopefully this one will be the one. I have no idea. I don't know, like I said, it's kind of hard to replicate that exact scent. But then again, a lot of us interpret things differently, of course. Okay, next up we have a scent from Givenchy. It's another flanker. It's Irresistible EDT Fraiche. Some notes in this one are orange, pink pepper, Turkish rose, iris, musk, and cedar. I haven't had so much luck with this collection, this Irresistible line. There's also the Very Irresistible collection. I just, you know, it just doesn't work for me. I don't know. What do you guys think about this Irresistible collection? It's been a long time that I've smelled something from this collection, but from what I remember, they just weren't my thing at all. But, you know, of course, I would love to try it just because it's a new release. Another one from the house of Givenchy is L'Interdit Nocturnal Jasmine, another flanker. Some notes in this one are jasmine, vetiver, and patchouli. Now with the L'Interdit line, I've had some successes and some misses. I really like the one that was in the black bottle. I believe that one was the Intense version. I liked the EDT version, nice sparkling citrusy, grapefruity kind of scent. And I liked the red version. Now I can't remember what that one is called, but it was released last year in that dark red wine color. So I am looking forward to trying this one, Nocturnal Jasmine. Nocturnal means night, I believe. So night, maybe night blooming jasmine. And I do like the note of jasmine. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Moving on, we have a scent from Gucci. Yet another flanker, you guys. That's all that seems like it's being released nowadays. So we have Gucci Guilty Intense pour Femme. Some notes in this one are lychee, violet, ylang ylang, tuberose, plum, vanilla, and peach. Patchouli, sorry, not peach, patchouli. So with Gucci Guilty Intense, I think it's a nice collection. I don't think I've reviewed any of the Gucci Guilty perfumes for some reason, but I do enjoy the original one. And there was also another one. Oh, what was it called? There was one in the red bottle. It smelled like berries. That's all I remember of it, but I remember enjoying it. But this one, lychee, plum, vanilla, it's kind of reminding me a little bit of D&G The One Gold. It had similar notes, if I remember correctly. Moving on to the next fragrance, we have a fragrance from Lancome, and this is Lancome Idole Emily in Paris Collector's Edition. So, did you guys watch this series on Netflix, Emily in Paris? I enjoyed it. It was something that was easy to watch. I binge watched it like, you know, in a few days, I think. But I believe I'm gonna guess that this is the same fragrance, just in a different collector's edition bottle. I'm not really sure, but some notes in this one are pear, bergamot, Turkish rose, May rose, jasmine, white musk, and vanilla. So, you know, I guess if you guys are a fan of the bottle design of the Lancome Idole, you know, the tall, skinny, thin bottles, then I guess collectors would be interested in this, and especially if you liked the series. And I believe that there's going to be a new series, season 2 of it, coming up soon. So I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, the next fragrance is from the house of Viktor and Rolf, another flanker of Flowerbomb, and this one is called Ruby Orchid. Comes in this beautiful pink, like a hot pink bottle. It's just gorgeous. That's probably the main reason why I want to try this scent. Some notes in this one are peach, vine, orchid, and vanilla bean. So I personally don't own any fragrances from Flowerbomb. I do have a decant of Flowerbomb that I actually am pretty much finished. So I am looking forward to this. Peach and vanilla sounds amazing. There's 3 new perfumes from the house of Marc Jacobs. This is Daisy Skies collection. So the 3 that will be released are Daisy Skies, Daisy Love Skies, and Daisy Oh So Fresh Skies. And these ones, you guys, actually look super, super interesting to me. So let's first begin with Daisy Skies. It has some notes of mineral notes, quince, lotus, violet, seaweed, and musk. That seaweed note is really jumping out at me for sure. And also the lotus, quince, that sounds really interesting. The Daisy Love Skies has notes of salt, raspberry, cloudberry, whipped cream, and moss. So I don't know what cloudberry is, but it sounds nice. Salty notes is something I really like. Raspberry is something I really like. And whipped cream and moss, that just sounds, again, really, really interesting and nice and fun. And then the last one is Daisy Oh So Fresh Skies. This one has notes of gooseberry, tea, grapefruit, chamomile, broom, tea tree oil, and musk. And so this one is probably the one I'm most excited for out of the collection. I might even blind buy this because this is a this is a fragrance that has tea in it, tea and tea tree oil, sorry, and gooseberry. It just sounds amazing. It sounds really, really nice. So hopefully one of these are going to be like the big hit. I'm most looking forward to the Oh So Fresh Skies. Okay, so now we have another trio of new releases from the house of Tom Ford. This is called their Private Rose Garden part of their private blend collection. And so there's 3 fragrances: Rose de Chine, Rose de Russie, and Rose d'Amalfi. Rose de Russie has some notes of rose, white pepper, woods, and leather. Rose d'Amalfi has bergamot, rose, and heliotrope. I'm guessing that's going to be more of a citrusy type of rose, because there's Mandarino d'Amalfi in that nice turquoise bottle. Anyways, then there's Rose de Chine with rose, peony, cistus, absolute, and myrrh. Sounds like maybe a smoky rose. The prices for Tom Ford fragrances just keep on skyrocketing every single year, so I am looking forward to trying it, but as far as buying it, it would be something that I would have to absolutely really love. And I think the last thing that I fell in love with from Tom Ford was Bitter Peach. And now I have a little travel size of it that I'm happy to have just a travel size, because it is quite a big, loud fragrance. But yeah, I guess if you are a rose fan, this is definitely something that you're gonna want to get your nose on. Moving on, we have a new fragrance from the house of Frederic Malle. This is called Rose Tonnerre, or Tonnerre. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. This one has notes of rose, geranium, pelargonium, truffle, woods, musk, red wine, honey, and fruity notes. So this sounds very interesting. That red wine note is really catching my attention, and truffle as well. So maybe this is going to be like a nice, earthy, sweet kind of perfume, probably a heavy fragrance. I am very much looking forward to this. I always look forward to Frederic Malle releases, and this one is, just looking at the notes, it looks beautiful. I think we're down to the last 2 or 3. So the first one that I'm looking forward to the most from all of these, we have a fragrance from YSL, Black Opium Illicit Green Eau de Parfum. And this one has notes of coffee, green mandarin orange, fig leaf, and fig. And with the latest releases from Black Opium, I've just been really enjoying them, you guys. I really enjoy the Black Opium Neon. I really like the Black Opium Extreme. That's the one that I own. And now they came out with this green kind of Black Opium, and it sounds lovely. Coffee, green mandarin. I love green mandarin notes. I love coffee notes, and fig is also a note that I really enjoy. So yeah, it's pretty much going to be a green smelling, fruity coffee scent. And that sounds super interesting to me. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And the last one that I'm looking forward to is from the house of Aquolina. And this one is Aquolina Pink Sugar Red Velvet. And this one has some notes of strawberry, sweet notes, orange blossom, lily, whipped cream, and bretolide, and vanilla. So the reason why I'm looking forward to this one the most, well, first of all, red velvet cake is like one of my most favorite desserts ever. It's one of my favorite cake flavors, and I just love that. So I'm looking forward to that. I really enjoy pink sugar. I know it's like a hate it or love it kind of fragrance for most people. A lot of people find it just to be too much, too sweet and cloying or synthetic. But for me, I actually don't mind it at all. And this one really looks like it's going to be a strawberry based pink sugar. And that sounds so delicious. And I really like that Aquolina perfumes are, for the most part, affordable. And you can find them usually on discount web shops for really good deals. So that's the one that I'm most looking forward to. And hopefully I can find it and get my nose on it. And hopefully it's good. So yes, those were the new releases that will be coming up in 2022. Please let me know in the comments which ones you're looking forward to the most. I would love to hear it. I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.